Chosen one, hold up a sec. This ain't random. Heaven lined this up on purpose, right on time. Not clock time, Kairos time. What stopped your scroll wasn't the algorithm, it was alignment. And that sound over your life right now, that's heaven's laugh, sovereign, not sarcastic, signaling the tide just turned. Heaven arranged this. You didn't just end up here, you were guided here. The Spirit pressed pause on your routine and parked you under this word because you're standing at the edge of a supernatural turn. This moment is appointment, not accident. The door didn't drift open, it unlocked with your name on it. Appointed time, not just time. There's a difference between counting minutes and carrying meaning. Chronos is your watch. Kairos is God's window. The vision still stands on schedule. If it felt slow, wait well, because when his hour lands, it doesn't miss. Appointment means outcome. That's why the atmosphere around you feels different tonight. Heaven's laugh equals verdict. God's laugh isn't petty, it's royal. He isn't giggling at your pain. He's announcing the end of the plot against you. That laugh says this battle was never close. When the throne smiles, chains get nervous, doors start rattling, and timelines bend toward fulfillment. Your small yes was thunder. What you did today looked tiny down here. Barely a prayer, barely a step, but it hit the throne room like thunder. Hidden obedience weighs heavy in heaven's economy. One true yes carries more power than 1,000 empty performances. Truth beats noise. Integrity beats spectacle. Every time, don't underrate survival. You've been hard on yourself, calling your progress late, your steps weak, your pace behind. But survival ain't small, it's testimony with breath in it. Every inhale preaches the plot failed. Every sunrise says, I'm still here. Heaven stands when you stand, even if your knees shake. The enemy miscalculated. Yeah, the enemy mapped your dips, built traps around your hesitation, and bet hard on your exhaustion. But today you broke the loop. You gave when nothing was left. You stood up when collapse looked honest. You spoke when silence seemed safer. Think chess. He smirked at a fake checkmate. And then the king moved. Heaven's economy is different down here. Folks crown headlines and noise. Up there, the Father crowns hiddenness, the prayer in the quiet room, the forgiveness with no applause, the generosity that cost you privately. Those are etched in eternity. That's the currency that buys breakthrough. Momentum shift detected. Feel that. The pressure changed. What felt welded shut is clicking. The knot in your chest is easing. Not because circumstances bowed, but because authority walked in. The laugh wasn't background noise. It was a gavel. Case ruled. You're moving forward. Identity, chosen and anointed. You're not marked because you never shook. You're marked because you stayed while shaking. Where you see a seed, God sees a forest. Where you see trembling, heaven hears thunder. Walk like someone scheduled by heaven, because that's exactly who you are. Breath that defies darkness. Each breath claps back at hell's blueprint. Each yes whispered through tears hits like a drum in the spirit. You're not faking it till you make it. You're faithful till it breaks open. That's not hype. That's how holy momentum works. Practical rhythm, do this now. Say yes again. Agreement creates alignment. Alignment accelerates timing. Guard the secret. Place heaven weighs quiet things heavy. Kill comparison. Chronos scrolling steals Kairos focus. Write the vision. Plain words, steady steps, no drama. Seeds become forests. Heaven already tallies your seed as a forest. Keep planting mercy, truth, generosity, prayer. You may not see every tree, but someone will eat the fruit. Faithfulness is slow on purpose, so roots run deep. The long night protocol. If your mind runs at 2 a.m., don't negotiate with lies. Breathe. Speak what's true. Sit with peace. Night can't cancel appointment. You can only test it. Your shepherd doesn't leave on the night shift. When God laughs, things move. When he laughs, doors tremble. Chains rethink their options, and impossible loses its confidence. Divine delay was never denial. Once his clock hits, fulfillment moves quick. That laugh over your life is a signal. Acceleration just started. Break the pattern. Hell banks on old cycles. Today you chose different. Trust over fear, prayer over silence, forgiveness over bitterness. Heaven doesn't just celebrate the outcome, it celebrates the exact minute you refuse the loop. Pattern broken, season opening, discernment upgrade. You can tell bait from blessing now. Peace is your green light. Panic is not your shepherd. Don't outrun grace, walk with it. Right doors won't make you forfeit your soul to fit inside. Depth over din. Loud isn't strong. Deep is. Grow roots that chase water no one else can reach. Heavy fruit needs strong wood. If it feels weighty, it's because harvest is near. Train your focus. Do this now. Train your tongue. Start sounding like your promise, not your past. Speak it. Appointed time means appointed outcome. Heaven laughed. My yes is thunder. Words are wheels. Put your future on something that rolls. Bless your house, may peace. Rest on your room, your feed, your mornings, and your hallway. Let kindness be the clearest sound in your house. Carry atmosphere like armor. Let people feel safer when you enter. When doubt knocks, doubt isn't fatal. Silences us ask for one small confirmation. You don't have to manufacture strength, receive it. A simple, honest prayer is still a real yes. 30-day momentum map. Follow this simple protocol. To build sustained progress. Days 3, write the promise in plain lines. Days 4-7, pair each line with one scripture. Speak it daily. Week 2, choose one hidden obedience per day. Give, forgive, or serve quietly. Week 3, fast one numbing scroll habit. Add 15 minutes of stillness. Week 4, take one trembling step. Send the email, make the call, or draft the plan. Final affirmations. Transfer and favor. Where things felt held back, look for release. Where losses stung, look for restoration. These doors aren't accidents, they're assignments. Walk through with confidence. You belong here. Your story helps many. Your scars preach louder than polished speeches. People find courage in your continued yes. Heaven laughed because your survival will become their roadmap. Courage benediction here. Courage to try again. Mercy to tend old wounds. And grit for the next step. Live like appointed time brings an appointed outcome. Let heaven's laugh be louder than hell's whisper. Final decree. The tide is turning. Favor is moving your direction. The door is opening. Your yes today triggered a chain reaction you'll feel in real time. Lighter steps, clearer air, peace with authority. You're not late, you're aligned, you're not behind, you're on his time.